Good morning, and welcome to Walking the Dirt Roads with Donna. It is Monday, January 27th, 2025. And this morning, I have decided to come down to the Little Texas Dirt Road. It's a fairly long road, so I'll be coming down here quite a bit because I want to try to get as much as I can of it. It's just like about 2.5 miles from my house, I believe. So, I actually had to drive up here. But yeah, so it's a different road and there's a few people that comes down this way, but not a lot. It is my understanding that like about 5 or 6 people live down this way. I don't know where because I've never really gone down this road. So, I've gone down a little bit, like, this part that I'm walking on right now. I've been down this way, but only to a certain point. And because I've decided to start doing these videos, I'm going to go further than where I've, stopped at before. So, right here in this at the beginning, because right up there's Highway 28. So, right here at the beginning of it, there's really not much of anything, really. Just a lot of trees, as you can see. I'm sure it's probably somebody's property, but I don't know whose it is. Anyways, so what I want to try to get into this fairly short video today is, I encourage people to go out and find a dirt road to walk, but I want you to be safe. And so what I recommend on that safety issue is, number one, always let somebody know where you're going. I always let my husband know where I'm going, and he knows the approximate time frame. And if I'm not back to the house, within that time frame, he generally calls somebody to go find me and check on me. So, always try to let somebody know where you're going. If you're able to, if you'd like, bring somebody with you. Also, if you're going out into the country and what have you, watch out for animals. Arkansas does have bear and bobcat. We've got deer, and that's another thing is that during the deer season, there is a lot of people that comes down this way because there is good hunting grounds out in this direction. And, so there's a lot of, and we have a lot of deer hunters out here. So, yeah, so always make sure that somebody knows where you're going. Scope out the land, before you, find a good spot to park your vehicle before you get out and walk, so that you can watch out for, the bear, the bobcat, the snakes. This time of year, January, we really don't have many snakes, and I do not like snakes. I do not like snakes at all. A few years ago, I was out along the tree line behind my house, inspecting some of the honeysuckle that was back there. And I stepped on a snake. and I came unglued. I mean, my husband and my daughter was living, my daughter was living with us at the time, and she was like laughing at me because serious panic attack right there. I mean, my mother was living with us at the time before her and my stepdad moved, and she almost called 911 because, yeah, my panic attack was full force. But I do not like snakes. Um, I leave them alone and they leave me alone, so that's good. So, anyways, but back to what I was saying. Always make sure that somebody knows where you're at. Always, well, not always, but, try to have somebody with you while, if you go out adventuring. And always, keep an eye out for, various creatures and wildlife because we do have a lot here. I don't know about any other states, but I'm sure they've probably got the same, wildlife and animals as well. There's a little shoot off here of another road. It says Billingsley Lane, but that may very well be somebody's driveway. I'm probably not going to venture off down that way. I'm just going to stay on the main, road here, the Little Texas Road. So, anyways, that's what I ultimately wanted to cover for today. And so until next time, be safe, take care, have a blessed day, and go find yourself a dirt road.